Welcome to Sports Bios, the only program where athletic achievement meets unflinching analysis. And today, we embark on a fascinating journey through the life of George Herman Babe Ruth Jr., the iconic figure who would revolutionize the world of baseball with his unparalleled power, charisma, and unwavering dedication. As we delve into the early life of this baseball legend, we find ourselves in the midst of a transformative era in American history, where social, economic, and cultural changes were reshaping the nation. Born on February 6, 1895, in Baltimore, Maryland, Babe Ruth was the first of 8 children to Kate and George Herman Ruth Sr. The family lived in a small apartment above their saloon, where young George was often tasked with helping his father with various chores. However, it was his mother, Kate, who would play a pivotal role in nurturing his early interest in baseball. Recognizing her son's natural talent and enthusiasm for the game, she encouraged him to develop his skills, setting the stage for a future that would be filled with triumph and glory. As we explore Ruth's early life, we find ourselves in the vibrant city of Baltimore, where the sounds of horse-drawn carriages, the smell of freshly baked bread, and the sight of bustling streets created a unique urban landscape. The Ruth family's neighborhood was a melting pot of cultures, with immigrants from Europe and other parts of the world bringing their customs, traditions, and passions to the community. It was in this dynamic environment that young George developed his love for baseball, a game that would soon become an integral part of American culture. In 1902, at the age of 7, Ruth was sent to St. Mary's Industrial School for Boys, a Catholic orphanage and reform school in Baltimore. This pivotal decision would have a profound impact on his life, as he was introduced to Brother Matthias, a Catholic brother with a passion for baseball. Under Brother Matthias's guidance, Ruth learned the fundamentals of the game, including pitching, hitting, and fielding. The school's baseball team, which competed against other local teams, provided Ruth with valuable experience and exposure to the game he would eventually dominate. As we examine Ruth's experiences at St. Mary's, Brother Matthias's mentorship played a significant role in shaping Ruth's indomitable personality, unwavering dedication, and unbridled joy for the game. The school's emphasis on hard work, teamwork, and fair play instilled in Ruth a strong sense of values that would serve him well throughout his life. The historical context of Ruth's early years is also noteworthy. The late 19th and early 20th centuries saw significant social, economic, and cultural changes in the United States. Immigration, urbanization, and industrialization were transforming American society, creating new opportunities and challenges for individuals like Ruth. Baseball, which had emerged as a popular sport in the mid-19th century, was becoming an integral part of American culture, providing a platform for social mobility, entertainment, and community building. As we delve into the next chapter of Ruth's life, we find ourselves in 1914, when the young Babe, just 19 years old, was signed by the Baltimore Orioles, a minor league team at the time. It was here that Ruth began to hone his skills as a left-handed pitcher, quickly making a name for himself with his blazing fastball and sharp curveball. His impressive performance caught the attention of the Boston Red Sox, who purchased his contract from the Orioles in July 1914. Ruth's time with the Red Sox was marked by both triumph and tragedy. He made his major league debut on July 11, 1914, pitching in relief against the Cleveland Naps. Although he struggled initially, Ruth eventually found his footing, helping the Red Sox win 3 World Series championships in 1915, 1916, and 1918. His impressive pitching record, which included a 94.46 win-loss record and a 2.28 ERA, made him one of the most dominant pitchers of his era. However, it was during this period that Ruth also began to develop his skills as a hitter, often batting in exhibitions and practice sessions. His powerful swing and ability to hit home runs caught the attention of his teammates and coaches, who encouraged him to pursue a career as a position player. This transition would ultimately prove to be a pivotal moment in Ruth's career, as he went on to become one of the most iconic hitters in baseball history. In 1919, Ruth was traded to the New York Yankees, where he would spend the next 15 seasons, leading the team to 4 World Series championships and setting numerous records for home runs. His impact on the game was profound, as he helped popularize baseball in the 1920s and 1930s, earning the nickname the Sultan of SWAT for his incredible power at the plate. His dedication to training, his passion for the game, and his unwavering confidence all played a significant role in his rise to fame. Additionally, his larger-than-life personality, which included a penchant for partying and a love of food, helped to make him a beloved figure among fans and a dominant force in the world of baseball. The historical context of Ruth's career is also noteworthy. The 1920s and 1930s saw significant social, economic, and cultural changes in the United States, with the rise of mass media, the growth of urban centers, and the increasing popularity of sports as entertainment. Baseball, which had emerged as a popular sport in the mid-19th century, was becoming an integral part of American culture, providing a platform for social mobility, community building, and national identity. As the 1930s drew to a close, Ruth's playing career began to wind down. He had spent 15 seasons with the New York Yankees, leading the team to 4 World Series championships and setting numerous records for home runs. However, his body was beginning to show signs of wear and tear, and he eventually retired from baseball in 1935. Ruth's post-playing career was marked by a series of challenges, including health issues and personal struggles. He had always been a larger-than-life figure, with a penchant for partying and a love of food, but these habits began to take their toll on his body. In 1946, Ruth was diagnosed with nasopharyngeal cancer, a type of throat cancer that would eventually claim his life. Despite undergoing radiation treatment, the cancer spread, and Ruth's health began to decline rapidly. On August 16, 1948, Babe Ruth passed away at the age of 53, surrounded by his family and friends. The outpouring of grief was immense, with thousands of fans gathering outside Yankee Stadium to pay their respects to the man who had become an icon of American sports. 2 years after his death, in 1950, Ruth was posthumously inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame, a testament to his enduring legacy and impact on the game. His induction speech, delivered by his widow, Claire Merritt Ruth, was a poignant tribute to the man who had captured the hearts of so many fans. He helped popularize the game in the 1920s and 1930s, earning the nickname the Sultan of SWAT for his incredible power at the plate. Ruth's legacy can also be seen in the many players who followed in his footsteps, including icons like Mickey Mantle, Willie Mays, and Hank Aaron. His impact on American culture is equally significant, with references to Ruth appearing in films, literature, and music. As the great baseball writer Roger Angell once observed, Ruth's career was a kind of national spectacle, a shared experience that brought people together and helped to define the nation's values. Today, Babe Ruth remains an enduring symbol of American sports, a reminder of the power of hard work, dedication, and passion. In the words of Ruth himself, the way a team plays as a whole determines its success. You may have the greatest bunch of individual stars in the world, but if they don't play together, the club won't be worth a dime. His story is a testament to the enduring power of sports to bring people together, to transcend generations, and to create a sense of shared experience that transcends borders and boundaries. That's all for today's Sports Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Howard Closewell reminding you to keep shooting for your goals.